So this week's quiz, we
Oh,
take a little
yes.
gentle nod to Norris McWhirter and the late
Morris
broadcaster
McSquirter. Excellent.
McSquirter, who said dedication is what you need if you wanted to be a record breaker. However,
Not wrong.
sorry, that was a TV program here in the UK. However, records are not always about dedication. Our contestant this week, Richard from Southwest London, is here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Right now, Richard, we will. You're in for a chance of winning a pallet
Ooh.
of bloke, if you want to like to know
Excellent.
that. The only drink where shaking it induces a lawsuit as well. So all you have to do is tell me about these record-breaking cars. To help you, the answer is either A or B.
Yep.
To make it a little bit simpler, 10 questions. Understand the rules?
No.
Okay, we'll go with it anyway.
That's fine. Go
Eyes
on.
down. Eyes
Eyes
down.
down.
Look
Eyes
in.
down.
So the first one we're going to go for is which car is officially the fastest production car in
Ooh.
the world? Is it A, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport,
Yes.
or B, the Koenigsegg Agera RS? Fastest car in the world.
I want
Production, I should say production
production
car.
car.
Yeah.
I would say that it's the Bugatti, but I think that's a bit of a trick. I think it's Koenigsegg.
It is the Koenigsegg.
Hey!
Right answer. There you go. There's a book
Wow.
for it now. The Koenigsegg has a top speed of 277.9 mph compared to the Veyron's
Wow.
267.9 mph. So well done.
I,
One on the board.
I saw a Koenigsegg once in Bangkok, and I
Mm.
thought, what a waste of time. Bangkok's got more potholes than like a scene from Mad Max. It's like the most destroyed streets in Southeast Asia. And I saw a Koenigsegg, and I went, "Where can you drive this thing? I mean, what? Any sort of curb or I imagine you get a pebble underneath that, and
Ding. It'll
yeah,
make a hole in it.
yeah.
But there you go. That's the back, not the front. That
Thanks for pointing that
odd looking
out.
grill at the back.
Yes, it's
There
very
you go. So that's the Koenigsegg Agera RS.
cool.
So number two, we now look at the smallest car in the world. So we've gone from
Oh,
the fastest car
okay,
to the smallest
okay.
car. Is it the Peel P60 or B, the Renault Twizy? Peel
I
P60.
think if we're talking general size, the Twizy is small, and I think the
Yes,
Twizy's a one-seater, but the Peel is all. I think it's the Peel. I'm going to go for the Peel.
is the right answer. It is the Peel
Yee!
P60. It was launched in 1962 and measures 1.37 meters,
Brilliant.
so 1 meter 37.
Wow.
There you go. So there you go, P60. Okay, we're doing well so far. Question number three, the largest production car in the world. Is it A, the Mercedes Maybach Pullman, or B, the Checker Aerobus? The
What?
Mercedes Maybach Pullman, or
What?
B, the Checker Aerobus?
The Maybach's quite big, and with the Pullman, they've got. I've never heard of the Checker Aerobus. Well, I'm going to go.
So
I
what
don't
is
even
your
know
answer?
where that's from. That could have been just a series of made-up words. I'm going to go for the Checker Aerobus because I don't know why. I want to see what it is.
Then you would be right. The Checker
Yay!
Aerobus
What is it?
it's
What?
got 8 doors.
Yes. What's it based on?
It's I don't know. It's just a vehicle. They sold quite a few of them as well because you have to sell over 30 to be a production vehicle. But that is
Is
the
this
largest
modern?
production. It's 1960s. The Airbus is
Okay.
37 centimeters longer than the 6.5 meter Maybach.
Does this look like a New York taxi cab? Are we thinking, or is
Quite
it?
possibly.
Because that on the other side of that, I reckon that's a stretch Humvee.
Yes, or a van, possibly. I
Or a
don't
van.
know.
Or it could be a
But
van. It could be a
there you
van.
go. It's the
Brilliant.
Checker Aerobus, 8 doors on that.
Excellent. Yeah, I want one of those. No
Well
problem in
done.
London.
So,
Yeah, always remember if you're American, come to London, hire the biggest car you can find because the streets are very wide.
obviously, I'm paved with gold.
Yeah, they
For
are.
question number four, we now move to the most expensive car in the world.
Oh, okay.
Is it A, the 1963 Ferrari GTO, or is it B, the Bugatti Chiron Sport?
It's the
A,
Ferrari.
Ferrari
Ferrari
GTO,
GTO.
Ferrari. It is the Ferrari at 52
Yes.
million pounds.
What?
The Ferrari was the most expensive car sale in 2018.
Now,
52 million pounds would buy you that Ferrari.
go and depress yourself. if you get a chance to look back at old trade prices of these things back in the 1960s, you would have found that would have probably been maybe 3 or 4 grand more than a Jaguar E-Type, which
Yes.
you could be had for now, a good one for sort of £60,000.
Yes.
It's the most
But this,
depressing thing because you never know what's going to be stupidly expensive.
yes, and this wasn't even at auction. This was a private sale, £52 million. So there you go,
As my,
Ferrari Giro.
as my
Well done,
grandfather would
Ferrari.
say, where do you drive that? Or does it
Exactly, you
just sit in your front
sit
lounge
in
and
your
you...
garage. Yeah.
Great.
So correct, 4 out of 4 so far. Question number 5: best-selling nameplate in the world. So it's what shows this car, basically. Is it A, the Toyota Corolla, or B, the VW Beetle? Best-selling nameplate, not necessarily car, nameplate.
What do you mean by nameplate? I'm confused.
So although, for example, the Ford Escort, there were several different generations of that, but it was the Ford Escort. So that's the
Okay.
name.
Okay.
Toyota Corolla or the VW Beetle?
I have seen Toyota Corollas in 4 continents. I've seen them in America. I've seen them in Nepal, in the
Yes.
Himalayas. We had a taxi, a 70s one with no dashboard. I've seen them, a 1980s one in Australia, and there's loads of Toyota Corollas in England. You see, I want to say
Beetle or the
Toyota.
Corolla?
The obvious answer is the Beetle, because the Beetle's manufactured from what, 48 through to sort of last year, albeit with
2008, I think it went up to. Yeah.
okay. But even that, no, with the second generation, they still the name continued. Screw it, I'm going to commit Corolla.
It is the Corolla, absolutely right.
Hey!
While the basic shape of the Beetle is the best selling with 47, the best selling 47 million Corollas
Yes,
and 12
really.
incarnations have
Wow.
survived since the 1960s. So yes, so it was the Toyota Corolla. The
Yeah,
Beetle, basic shape, best selling car. Named model is the Corolla.
it's
Well
Corolla, I
done,
thought
5
so.
out of 5. I had no picture of the Corolla because it was too ugly and too depressing, so I didn't.
Very much so.
So
Hey, the
question
one
one.
you would have loved the one in Nepal. It had no dashboard. It had no dashboard. The gear stick had no knob. Looked like that. It had no knob on the end of the gear stick. And halfway up the mountain, albeit we
Yes.
are in the Himalayas, he stops the car, flags down another car, buys off this guy what looks like a small can of oil, but puts it into the rear of the car, and he said, "Oh, we were running out of petrol. Just needed more petrol."
Was it running on Mazola or something like that?
I think it was petrol in an oil can that he'd bought off a friend.
Okay.
Just a litre of petrol to get us where we needed to go. I felt totally safe.
5 out of 5. Well done. Question number 6: the world record for the number of people who can fit inside a classic Mini.
Oh, okay.
Is what? Is it A, 27 or B,
Yes.
32?
I'm going to go for 27. 32 is just too ambitious. 27.
Yeah, absolutely right. This was achieved in May 2014 on the
Brilliant.
London to Brighton mini run.
Oh
There's
my
the picture now of
goodness.
them all waiting to get inside. So it was 27. Incidentally, the BMW Mini can fit
Yes.
28.
Really? There you go.
So only one more.
And
So there
is
you
that
go.
how many people you take on your commute to work?
No, there's not enough room at
No,
all.
no.
None. So we had earlier on, we had this. We now
Yes.
go to Jay Orberg, who set the Guinness World Record
Okay.
back in 1986 with the longest car in the world.
Right.
So it's the longest car. It wasn't a production car.
Okay.
How big was the stretch limousine? Was it A, 60 foot or B, 100 foot?
Oh, let's go. Let's commit. Let's go for 100. 100 foot.
It is 100 foot. Would you like to see a
Hey!
picture
Oh,
of it?
please. I want to see it. Yeah.
So, at
Oh,
100
that's
foot,
fantastic.
it had 26 wheels and was declared the world's longest car and features a swimming pool, a king-size waterbed,
Great.
and space for your helicopter, which you can see
Oh,
on the
excellent.
back.
Oh, yeah, little helipad. Yeah. I bet that's full of chlamydia, that thing. Chlamydia,
Probably.
strippers,
You depend at which side of the car that's going to actually happen, because one, it could be in the middle, it could be at the back. Don't know.
Yay! What a
But
great
100
car.
foot.
That must be so much fun to try and get around the roundabout.
But I suppose in America you
Back.
don't have many roundabouts.
Don't have any
Okay.
corners.
Yes. Question number 8. We all have
Mhm.
trouble with skid marks. I don't know about you.
Yeah, well, you know.
But who holds
Not
the
since I've
record
been
for the
drinking bloke. Shake the can. Wait, man.
who holds the record for the longest skid marks in the world? Is it A, the jet-powered Spirit of America, or B, Darren in his Citroen Saxo VTR?
I think I'm going to go for A.
It is A. There's a picture of this. Isn't the skid marks in particular? But these are skid
Brilliant.
marks. In 1964, the skid marks left by the out of control jet-powered Spirit of America car in
Fantastic.
Bonneville were nearly 6 meters long.
Fantastic.
6 meter long skid
And
marks.
Darren in his Citroen Saxo would not be able to achieve that in the B&Q car park.
No, but he'd give it a try.
He would give it a try.
Okay, so question number 9. The fastest car in the world is still officially the Thrust SSC by
Yes.
Andy Green.
Yes.
It looks like that.
Nice.
Which was achieved in 1997. What speed did he reach? Was it A, 763 miles an hour, or B,
Yes.
810 miles an hour?
763 or 810? Is that my choices?
Yes.
I'll go for the lower number, the 700.
Absolutely right. It was 763 miles an hour. Well done. 9 out of 9 so far.
Fantastic.
And the last one, let's see if you can make it a full
I don't think I've
house.
ever done this. I'm quite excited.
A lot riding on this.
Oh, yes.
The late Irv Gordon holds the Guinness World Record for the highest vehicle mileage in the world. He racked up 3.2 million miles, but in what car? Was it A, Volvo P1800S, or
Yes.
B, a 1966 Ford Mustang? Was it A, the Volvo P1800S, or B, the 1966 Ford Mustang?
I'm gonna. Earl sounds like a good old boy. I'm thinking I'm gonna go Mustang. Gonna go Mustang.
Oh,
No!
you failed at the last hurdle.
Oh no! I can't believe it.
Here's a picture of him now.
What was his name?
Irv Gordon.
See, I'm amazed. P1800. Wow.
P1800. He drove an estimated 85,000 to 100,000 miles per year.
Yeah, in a P1800. Damn. Well, there you go. That's when Volvo used to make very solid cars. I can't believe it. 9 out of 10 is good.
9 out of 10 is still good. You still get your
Close but no
consignment of
cigar.
bloke.
Shake the can.
Yes.
Awake the man.